Uh, so with this one, I mean, personally, I made some money out of it. I installed. I can show that website even. So I'll show you where it's it. I forgot. Like it's a sport or something. No, not sport. I forgot what it is. Uh, Mind or yoga website, I think. No. Sorry. So there is a template here. I just used this template and I got the client pay me. Like I didn't do anything by myself. So yeah, I think this website. So you can see this design, right? So I used this web design to create this one. So you can see the same thing here. So it's actually the same. I didn't do anything. It's just Elementor and stuff, and I got paid for this one. So you can also do that. So it's like using Astra, and that's also kind of easy. When you go to your dashboard, install Astra, and then there is an Astra options. Here you can say starter templates, and then install that plugin, and then import. Let's try it. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can ask me right now. I'll just show you. I'm installing that plugin. Let's get started with the questions as well. I didn't read any messages yet, so have any questions? Where is it? Starter templates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm choosing Elementor, and then you can choose what element you want. So, for example, let's go with. I think somebody asked about e-commerce store, right? So let's go with this one. This is also free. So here you can add a logo. Right now, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to continue with what it is. I'm going to change it to this, and then continue and all that stuff. So this is importer from Astra. Astra is a theme. So when you install Astra theme, it gives you all these options and it is free. So I'm going to send you this link. So this will help you to create different types of website, and will also help you to learn Elementor stuff easily. That will install and activate and all other stuff that required. So I hope it should be quick. It's not take much time. We got any questions, Malik?
Yeah. So yeah. Thank you so much, Lax. We really appreciate your presence
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
whole thing you have been putting us through so far. So I think Mr. Somebody had a question before. I'm not sure. Okay, Emmanuel. Let me check. Okay, he left. Okay, okay. Um, okay, the person that asked the question about WordPress moving, I think he was talking asking about moving hosts of a thing. Or did any other person understand the question he asked earlier?
I think he was saying something like he needs to move. I think he has a website or that is something like a website posted on the WordPress hosting this thing already. So
Yeah.
he's saying, can you remove that? Then put some Notion. Can you change the bit to WordPress solution? That is the
Okay, okay. So, oh, sorry. I then he should have. I think I was the one that cut him off, right? I thought he was asking about WordPress issues of it.
It was saying something like, can you move from WordPress to Notion? So I think maybe that's to be able to answer that too. If you can move from WordPress to another system,
Yeah, no, I don't think it's possible. Okay, so somebody is having a question here. Um, uh, can you create a video tutorial with WordPress? Okay. So now coming to, okay, I have my own personal question. So coming to WordPress, we all know that WordPress is an heavy platform whereby after installing your templates, installing your plugins, everything becomes very heavy and it drags down the speed of your website. So what are the tweaks or uh, uh, the let's say cheat sheets, like list of things you can do to improve your website speed to meet up with the standard of Google web speed studio, the page page speed uh page speed sorry, I've forgotten the Google page speed, the place where you measure the speed of your website to meet up with
Yeah.
the criteria of getting maybe something of around 90 to 100 load time for visitors. That's one of the issues that WordPress has as of now. So what are the ways to go around that?
Yeah, so mostly WordPress by default it's now getting faster. WordPress 6.0 is to be released, so it's going to be fast as well. So mostly, for example, I'll send you the sample sites that we just created. Um, so this is a sample site that we created, and so when you go to this site, you can see that there's a lot of pictures, a lot of stuff, right? So if you want to make a site faster, you can use content delivery network CDN. You can use Cloudflare, so that will cache some of the files and it will serve fast. So for example, you are from Africa, I'm from India. If you have a website hosted in Africa, and it might be slow for me, or it might be slow for someone in America, but if you use Cloudflare will cache the website, and then it will show the cached website like it. It will make it like kind of fast for everyone. So even with slow internet connection, so we can use Cloudflare, and also we can use a good hosting. So for example, if it is your personal site, you can go with something cheap. But if it is for a client, so you can explain the client that they should pay something high for good hosting, so that they will get good speed, and the speed will help them to get high SEO rankings and also good user experience, and overall their business will be good. So using a good host and also using caching, using a content delivery network, using CDN like Cloudflare. So these are some recommended options. And also beginners or some people, like they add too many stuff in a page. Like a page has more number of DOM elements, kind of thing. The page doesn't have to be too long. So even if it's long, it should have infinite scroll. Like Facebook, Twitter has infinite scroll, right? So that's a single page application. But if you have a website that is too long to read and it will take time to load, that affects the performance of the website. So by default, WordPress is not actually very slow. They are trying to improve a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I have some questions. Is WordPress free for developing? Yeah, WordPress is kind of free, but hosting is not actually free. But I can find it something like this one is this hosting. This hosting is actually free. You can install WordPress there. Or like I said, it's like you can create your website locally, and then you can make it into a static website and use Netlify or other stuff. And then WordPress is a full no-code tool actually. Mostly developers like me are developing something like we write code to extend its features. But most of the people use WordPress, they don't write any code. They are business people, marketers, things like that. They don't write any code, but they make more money than I do actually. It's like they install plugins, they install a sample static already existing website, and then they customize it, and it goes like that.
Okay. So, is there any question, guys?
Yeah, is there any questions? And then I would recommend, like, first you should actually try WordPress, and I hope you will find it easy. And then on the other side, like you can also search, like for example, like this WordPress plus remote. So you can search like this, so you can see a lot of remote jobs. So you can work from wherever you are, and then you can still get good salary out of it. So this one can be a starting point. You don't have to use Elementor for your entire career, but you can start with Elementor, and then it will help you to create websites quickly. So you will have an idea what is a header, what is a footer. Yeah, yeah. That 00 web host is free. I use it for demos, but right now I am using the Insta WP for, but it's not. It's free for 1 or 2 days. So you can build something. If you want to test something, you can use this Insta WP.
Okay. Yeah. So I think yeah, that's all actually, and we've come to the end of the whole meetup, this session. So I thank you so much, Lax. Really appreciate your presence here. And
Yeah, great. Thanks.
in the absence of question, I think we can just round up.
Yeah,
So
great.
thank you everyone. The
Thank you,
session
thank you,
okay,
thank
so
you.
the session will be recorded and uploaded on our YouTube channel, and then for the links and slide it will be shared in the group.
Yeah, sure. I'll send it to Malik, and then you all get it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask there as well. Great, thanks.
Yeah, you
Thank
can
you.
connect with Lax on Twitter. Can you
Yeah,
share your Twitter and via the comment section?
yeah. This is my handle on everything, like Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, Facebook, and you can find me. Um, yeah, great. Thanks. I'm happy for you all. So I hope you all find your first job soon. Great.
Yeah. Okay. Max
Yeah,
is
great.
telling.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay, so that's all, guys. See you later. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Thank you.